Any mention? Item number 1.
Yes.
Maybe, please, Your Lordship. As per the early order 4/11/2024, Your Lordship was pleased to call for the report, but no report has received yet.
No, report hasn't been received. Just now. Who's the doctor examining? What is my section severity? Oh, but that's fine. He's 65 years old. He's 65 years old.
Yes.
It's the blue.
Why he wants to engage legally yet now? Who's kingdom by?
I am appearing for the.
And who's kingdom by? We are not experts to see what this report's all about. Who furnished this report? You?
Yes, Lordship.
When do you receive it?
We have not received the report as of now. We have not received the receipt.
No, this one, where did it come from? Huh?
The report has not yet been received.
Okay. This plea was never raised at the time of trial.
No, it was never raised.
Where's Mr. Ravi Guru?
He could not appear, Your Lordship, on account of personal difficulty. So,
What personal difficulty?
Lordship, he is out of station. He had some urgent difficulty.
Just take down a medical status report pursuant to order dated 4/11/2024 has been submitted by the superintendent of the district prison correctional home Juwai, and the same is taken on record. Let a copy of the report also be supplied to the councils for the parties. Because see, Mr. Mata, mild intellectual disability, what does it mean?
I have to find
Does
out.
it indicate that it's is it some
Unsound, yes.
mental disability?
Yes,
Unsound?
it is, sir.
But then again, it's very sketchy, the reports. And even from Mimhan, it says history of mental illness, question mark, years of exact details not available. Speech, can't make out the doctor citing. Refer to source of psychological assessment. So you can have a look at it.
I can, if I get a copy.
Yes, no, if you collect from registry.
Yes.
How no?
Because otherwise, hearing will be a futile exercise trial.
But from the registries. This is matter after first week after reopening.
After reopening.
Yes.
He'll be relinquishing if something can be done prior to that.
No, I mean, no, you mentioned it. I mean, party liberty to mention before the court. Should any
As you
further
lordship.
orders be
As
necessary.
you lordship.
Oh,
I'll collect a report, Your Lordship.
yes.
Much obliged.
Any mention?
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to make a mention of item number 17, Your Lordship. I humbly pray, Your Lordship, kindly this matter may be listed after 1 week, Your Lordship.
No objection, Lordship.
1 week.
Lordship.
What's the matter about?
This is a matter about the dispute regarding village reserve, Lordship.
Village?
Yes.
Village what? Village?
This
Village
is a
forest
dispute
reserve.
between the two villagers, Your Lordship, regarding the forest land, Your Lordship.
Forest land?
Lordship.
Forest land. Forest land.
Why not doing the case? It's 22 matter.
Lordship, Mr. A.G. Moment conducting counsel is indisposed, Your Lordship.
Okay, 1 week, yes.
Master Lordship.
Similar prayer for item number 24 also, Your Lordship. I pray for 2 weeks' time in this matter, Your Lordship.
You're there?
Well, let it come after vacation now.
Yes.
Lordship.
Let's set up 2 weeks after vacation on the prayer of the counsel for the petitioner. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. My Lords, I crave Your Lordship's indulgence to move an unlisted matter. This pertains to a VC election, my Lords. The same problem, my Lords, Your Lordships are already seized off in another matter. People who are dead, people who have shifted to another VC, they've all been allowed to participate in the elections, my Lords. Our continuous objection.
Those who are dead, they are not allowed to participate in
No,
elections.
but people who are dead, people who have shifted to another VC, another constituency, my Lords, they've all been allowed to partake in the elections. These facts are borne out by the VC cards itself, my Lords. These
But
are,
then when on Monday?
my Lords, matter has been filed already. If, my Lords, at the end of the board, if it is possible today.
How urgent is that matter?
My Lords, it's an election matter, my Lords, or else I would not have.
Which is other petitions are connected to it?
Well, that is with connection with another VC, of course, not this. I'm saying that the same problems, same set of problems. So let's
Okay.
obliged.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 18.
Number
18.
Yam Kumari Tamang. Yes.
No objection, Your Lordship.
Only? No urgency?
Your Lordship, this matter has been pending and it's been heard like for already
Been
thrice.
heard?
Yes,
Part
Your
heard,
Lordship, part heard.
Then why you're not taking it up?
He's indisposed, Your Lordship.
Who's disposed?
Yes, Kumar.
Yes, Kumar. Okay, 1 week, yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
In supplementary list, there are two matters, my lord. One with Mr. Saraf argued yesterday. I'm still not well, my lord. I'm taking some
You will have to make
accommodation.
a reply. Dr. Saras only made his thing. Very simple thing. It's only that, look, now those periods are two notifications. One was in 13, was 14. Now in 14, the earlier notification is withdrawn. But their claim is for period 2010, that's all. And they've been paid some amount. They only paying a balance amount of 4 crore or something.
I only request for next week, but there are some more points to make, my lord.
Okay. Another one is
7 and 8, my lord. The next item.
Mr. Pathak is the other one. That's why he is unwell.
My lord,
Can we have it some other day?
I could understand yesterday also he was, my lord, having some soul trouble.
So we'll have it after 2 weeks, yes.
Both, my lord, 7 and 8.
Both. Dr. Saraf, Dr. Mozika is not well.
Then
To make the right.
Madhu
Yes. After 2 weeks, yes.
Madhavendra then.
Yes.
The main list, whatever Madhavendra.
Yes.
Take some time. This contempt matters, my lord, 15 and 16, the main list, my lord.
These matters. Okay. When?
Lord, next year also, my lord.
Next year.
We'll
Okay,
complete,
next year.
we'll complete 10 years then, my lord.
Yes.
If you can try on 11th, my lord, if like
11th of December.
December, just before vacations.
This can go to next year, my lord.
Okay, yes. What about number 19?
19 is also there.
20.
19 and 20. And 21 also.
And
21 also.
21 also.
21 Mr. Jha is there.
24th already been adjourned.
1920 भी है ना, was it?
So you're not well 19, 20 next week.
my lord. 1920, my lord, might take some time because the SLP is still pending, my lord.
Okay. 1920, then we listed after vacation. 21?
After 10 days.
1 week. 1 week, 21, 1920, after vacations, 22. Oh no, sorry, not there anymore. Right.
Would like.
Yes.
Daily list, item number 1.
This is the contempt matter. My lords had already directed notice in the connected writ petition, my lords, and some interim orders have also been passed.
There are other petitions in the same matter?
Same matter, my lords. We had challenged the impugned order.
Now, what's the contempt about here?
Well, this is that matter where there was a direction for reinstatement of the petitioner. She was reinstated, and then that order was kept in abeyance, my lords, only because of the ground that some appeal has been filed, without there being the appeal really having been moved before the division bench. This order of 23rd October 2024, my lords, have already passed some interim orders in that. So this is a connected contempt.
Very long judgment.
My lords.
Ethics services of Tilapara. Oh, yes, Tilapara, there's another writ appeal pending, correct?
My lords,
you file a fresh writ petition also.
I filed a fresh writ petition also.
You filed a writ appeal also.
No, I didn't file a writ appeal, my lords. The managing committee filed a writ appeal seeking liberty leave to appeal, because they say, my lords, that they were not heard before this honorable court. Fact of the matter remains.
Contempt today.
Well, its contempt was filed along with the main writ petition, only just got listed now, my lords.
So we'll keep it in abeyance for some time.
It can be directed to be listed along with the writ petition, my lords, where my lords have already issued notice.
Yes,
Give the WPC now.
Has this matter stated to be connected with WPC number?
My lords, 395 of 2024.
10 to 2024, this is the same together with the petition the next date. Yes.
Obliged.
Supplementary list, item number 1.
Please, my lords. My lords, the petitioner before your lordships were a very limited prayer, my lord. My lord, here.
But notice has to go even no matter how limited the prayer is.
My lord, here the only issue is that I'm aggrieved against the non-listing of the matter, my lord.
Non-listing of the matter?
My lord. Here, lordships, in the year 2007, my mother has instituted a suit against the respondents.
You are the plaintiff?
My lord, yes.
Where, the which court?
My lord, it's a village court, Joy. Ilaka Joy.
What stage is it?
My lord, here, it is an evidence stage.
After 2007 now?
2007, my lord, in the year 2014.
Decided by Deloitte?
My lord, yes, I think. $100. But here the evidence, only the evidence of the plaintiff was recorded in the year 2014. And the matter was last listed on 16/3/2021. And since then, my lord, the matter was never listed.
You have issue notice?
My lord.
Yes, but Mrs. C.T. Sama issue notice returnable in 2 weeks, statistical in 80 within 3 days. Yes, also.
But
we'll dispose of next date, man. You want to transfer?
Actually, I filed a transfer petition before the Judge District Council Court, but it was rejected on the ground that delayed disposal of the matter was not a ground to. That was only the condition.
Item number 2.
Yes, Mr. K.P. Vrasaji.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, what had happened is that, my lord, the petitioner had approached this honorable court by way of writ petition number 72 of 2000.
Which is the order said to be violated?
My lord, if I may narrate a brief fact, my lord. What had happened, my lord, is this: the petitioner had applied for the post of nursing officer at Negrims, my lord. Now, my lord, he was successful, my lord, and his name was included in the wait-listed candidates. My lord, due to the vacancy which arose subsequently, my lord, he was found eligible for the post, my lord. Now, my lord, there was a statement made before this. So what had happened, my lord, when the matter was listed for motion, my lord, this honourable court had directed the respondent counsel to obtain instructions from the department, my lord. Now the instructions, my lord, if I am allowed to take, my lord, to annexure 2, my lord, page 68. Page 68 of this contempt petition, my lord.
68.
68, my lord.
Yes.
So, my lord, here, my lord, the department admitted that he is eligible, my lord, and the appointment order will be issued. So, my lord, if I am allowed to take, my lord, to, my lord, the last para, my lord. The last paragraph.
Yes, Model Code of Conduct.
My lord, last paragraph, if I am allowed to read, my lord. However, yes, my lord, due to enforcement of Model Code of Conduct in view of announcement on 16th.
Take notice, Dr. Mosika. Well, yes, heard Mr. Kiva, you should notice Dr. N. Mosika, except on behalf of the sole respondent.
My lord, there are 2 respondents, in fact.
One of the respondents, no further is required just after 2 weeks for instructions. Affidavit, yes.
Obliged, my lord.
Item number 3.
Lordship, this matter also pertains to the election of the PEC, Lordship.
PEC?
Yes, Lordship. What had happened, yes, Lordship. Here I have a very limited pair, Lordship. Here, Lordship, election has already been held, Lordship. And on the day of election, Lordship, at the time of counting of votes, there was some manipulation, Lordship. Manipulation done by the counting.
Capturing?
Yes, Lordship. By the election agent of the private respondent, Lordship. I have very limited.
Votes account, paper votes.
Lordship, what happened?
How are elections conducted?
Two ballot boxes were kept for the 2 different candidates, Lordship. And the respective voter for the respective parties are kept the votes to their respective candidates, Lordship.
No, you mean to say, suppose all the lawyers here are in the room, suppose you and MS Lingua are candidates, so the 2 boxes kept.
Yes, Lordship.
And
they used to give the slip.
Don't write the name.
No, Lordship. They used to give the slip, Lordship.
Of their name.
Yes, name and not name, Lordship. 2 candidates' name were there. They only give the slip and the
What
voters.
slip?
The voter slip, Lordship.
No, with the
No
with
marking,
the
nothing,
elector's
Lordship.
name there.
No marking, Lordship. That is why 2 ballot box were kept.
Blank papers.
Yes, some seal from the block officials, Lordship. They used to hand over to the voters, and 2 ballot boxes were kept for 2 different candidates, and the voters for the respective candidates are allowed to keep the votes in their respective candidates ballot box, Lordship. Now, Lordship, altogether 326 votes were polled, Lordship.
The 326 voters were there.
Yes, there. Then, Lord, first the ballot box of the respondent number, private respondent, was opened, Lordship, and she got 156, Lordship. And out of 326, she got only 156, Lordship. When they saw that the other side, that is the petitioner, is going to win, then there was some ruckus-like situation created by the private respondents and the polling agent, Lordship. Now, some votes, Lordship, they took out from the ballot box of the petitioners and kept in the ballot box of the private respondent, Lordship. Here, what I pray, Lordship, only for a limited period, let direction to the respondent to conduct an inquiry, Lordship. So that
how would the court, discern that whether this thing happened or not?
Video, Lordship, I have filed the complaint, Lordship. The complaint also, they are not taking action.
I'll take instructions, Your Lordship.
Yes, Lordship, that I have very limited, Lordship. The truth will come
Then
out,
why
Lordship.
how is that kind of voting? They must vote in one place.
That's why, Lordship.
Who's manipulating whom? God knows.
And that is no clear cut of guidelines, Lordship. That is why.
Yes, heard Mr. SHA, the council petitioner issued notice. MS Alingwa is
1, 2, and 3, Your Lordship. Or 1, 2, and 3, Your Lordship.
Present exemption GA, present exemption 1 on behalf of respondent 1, 2, and 3. Notice to go to respondent number 4. Stop. Next paragraph. Mr. SHA, the council submits that the petitioner. Submits that the writ petition will be filed due to the irregularities that had happened in the election to the Mandalpara VAC, wherein there was manipulation of the votes, manipulation of the votes, manipulation of the election process. wherein it is submitted the votes that had been cast in favor of the petitioner had illegally been removed and illegally removed. Stop. Next, I was adding to obtain instructions by the next date as to that's instructions by the next date. List on 4th.
Obliged,
All
Lordship.
elections are currently like that, all VC.
Because, Lordship, there is no proper guidelines, Lordship. Now, the
You don't
results
need
also
proper
not.
guidelines if the BD or something, you don't need proper guidelines.
That is
the
a
things that you have elections, you put one box, you write your name for whom,
Yes.
and then you make a voting
They should
sheet
get
A or B.
common.
Item number 4.
Lordship, here the petitioner is the fair price shop dealer, Lordship. That is his appointment at page 13, Lordship. Page 13, Annexure 1, Lordship. Lordship, the appointment was made for a period of 5 years. That is serial number 1, Lordship, the validity of the appointment, Lordship. Till 31st December 2027, Lordship. Now, Lordship, the governor of the place, he lost a complaint against me, alleging that there was some irregularities in the distribution of the food grains, Lordship. Based on the complaint, Lordship, then inquiry was conducted by the supply inspector, Lordship. The observation is at page 24, Lordship.
Yeah.
That conclusion, Lordship.
Yes.
Therefore, notwithstanding the complaint against the dealer and given that the discrepancies against the dealer Baharul Islam are inconsistent in nature, I may recommend that the dealership of so-and-so fair price shop
Be retained.
be retained, Lordship.
Okay.
Thereafter, Lordship, another complaint was lodged by the governor of the place, and another
Who's the complaint by the headman again?
by headman again, Lordship. Then another inquiry was conducted, Lordship. The copy of the inquiry.
Where's the complaint? Second
Complaint, Lordship, I have not given the complaint also, Lordship. Now,
So you never given a complaint also?
yes,
Even
complaint,
in the first complaint, were you given a copy of the complaint?
not given,
Were
Lordship.
you asked explanation?
They have asked explanation, Lordship. I have given my
In
explanation.
the first,
Yes,
in
yes,
the
yes,
second
Lordship.
time?
Second time, Lordship, the copy of the
No, we
complaint was
asked
given, but
explanation.
I have given the explanation. As for the explanation,
Where
I
is
have
that?
given. Lordship, after that what happened, I have been removed, Lordship.
Where is the removal order?
Removal order is, Lordship will find at page 32, Lordship.
What's this page 26 order?
This is the authorization given to take,
Suspension of your dealership.
yes, Lordship.
Yes, and where's the cancellation?
Cancellation is at page 32, Lordship.
Yeah.
Last part, Lordship.
One
That,
second. What is the contravention under clause 5(3) of section 15 of the
that
Media
is
Code?
the distribution, Lordship. There is a remedy provided under the that Meghalaya food grains all public distribution system, Lordship, appeal, Lordship, within a period of 1 month from the date of the issue of the cancellation order, Lordship.
There was a magisterial inquiry.
Yes, Lordship. So I have filed the appeal, Lordship. The appeal is yet to be decided, Lordship. That is,
Yes, where's the appeal?
my Lord will find page 34, Lordship. That is the
Yeah, this is under which provision? Section 24. 20
section,
clause 4.
section 20, Lordship. Subclause 4, Lordship. I put the flag, Lordship.
Oh.
Subclause 4, Lordship. May I read, Lordship?
Yes.
any person aggrieved by an order of the designated authority denying the issue or renewal of the license or to the fair
Where are you
price
reading
of-
from?
21-4,
not 24.
My lord, there is a discrepancy, lordship. Here, in fact, it should be 20, lordship.
Yes. Yes. So you appeal?
Yes, lordship.
Okay. What have they done to appeal?
Appeal till now has not been decided,
When did you
lordship.
file it?
Lordship, I have filed on
Just file in
29/7.
July,
We'll
Your
dispose
Lordship.
it off.
We'll dispose it off, Your Lordship. Let this remedy
Anything-
be
anything-
exhausted
an-
first.
Anything you have to say? No.
Not at the moment, Your Lordship. We'll
Heard Mr.
That
S.
is-
Sheikh and counsel the petitioner issue notice. MST Yangiler AG is present with so and so on behalf of all the respondents for interviews called.
all the respondents, Your Lordship.
The grievance of the writ petitioner is related to the cancellation of his fair price shop dealership at Garo Dubi Center, GRODUBI Center, under Selsela, SELSELLA, Scene RT Block. Stop. Next paragraph is submitted by legal counsel Mr. S. A. Sheikh that the writ petitioner had been appointed as the dealer for under the public distribution system for a period of 5 years from 23/3/2023, and that on earlier complaint made by the Gaumbura of the village, the same had been inquired into and nothing and no discrepancy was detected, and as such he was allowed to retain his leadership. Stop. However, he submits the same Gaumbura by another complaint, a copy of which was not given to the writ petitioner. How he submits? It submits that on another complaint by the same Gaumbura, a copy of which was not given to the writ petitioner, and on an inquiry which was made pursuant thereto, the dealership of the writ petitioner was cancelled by order dated
26 June.
26 June 24, Your
2024. Stop. Next parallel counsel submits that as per the provisions of the Meghalaya Food Grains stroke SK oil, and then within bracket public distribution system, within bracket public distribution system control order 2022, the writ petitioner had preferred an appeal before the respondent number. Commissioner is before one number two. Number two. As far back as on
29th July, Your
Lordship, this
Lordship.
will be 24, lordship.
24 or 29th?
24.
Because the
24/7.
show cause, no, it should be 29. Show cause was called for on 26/7.
24.
been filed
24
on
July.
24. Yes, it is received here on 24/7/2024.
24.
But till date,
No, no.
the appeal has not been disposed of. Stop. He submits
is
that the non-disposal appeal has caused irreparable loss to the petitioner, and such praise that directions be issued for its expeditious disposal. Stop. MST Yangi Learn EAG with so-and-so appearing for the respondent states submits that since appeal as per the control order has been preferred, it would be expedient in the interest of justice that the same be attended to and disposed of at the earliest. Next paragraph, having heard an counsel for the parties and having examined the materials as presented, it is noted that the writ petitioner against the cancellation order dated 26 June 2024 had preferred appeal under section 20 bracket 4 of the Meghalaya Food Grains stroke SK Oil Public Distribution System Control Order 2022, and if submission of the writ is correct, the same is yet to be disposed of. So, next paragraph. In view of limited prayer or a petitioner, this writ petition is disposed of at the motion stage itself by directing respondent number 2 to dispose of the appeal, preferably in a period of 4 weeks from the date.
2 months,
in
2
case,
months, Your Lordship.
no, 4 weeks. He has to do a small inquiry.
Yes.
4 weeks on the presentation of the
Maybe
published order
Christmas and
before
all.
the said respondent. Matter stands disposal.
Yes, Your Lordship.
We'll have
Item-
to conduct one inquiry over the matters.
Item number 5.
Please, Millards. The petitioner here has rendered 31 years of continuous service, Millards. She had tendered her resignation, which was accepted by the state. She, Millards, resigned as the head of the Department of Economics from Don Bosco University, Millards, in Tura. Now, subsequently, Millards, she made an application for release of the gratuity. Now, the gratuity has been rejected, Millards, under the rules, because they say since you've tendered your resignation, you're not forfeit the past service, Millards. That's a limited issue. It's covered in 2 judgments, Millards, one which has also been fallen from this Honourable Court, as well as the judgment of the Honourable Madras High Court, Millards, which covers this issue. That unless it is for some oblique reasons, Millards, that I have tendered my resignation, my past service will be taken into consideration.
Yes. Anyway, yes, you're
Notice
appearing.
be issued to the private respondents 5 and
You've
6,
heard
Your
Mr.
Lordship,
K. Policy
and will take
Counsel with
instructions.
Mr. Chanda for the petitioner issue notice MST Yangi accepts on behalf of the respondents
1 to 4, Your
1 to
Lordship.
4 notices to go to the other private respondent within 3 days. This after 3 weeks for
Obliged.
drafting the affidavit.
Item number 6.
Yes,
Your Lordship, this is a substitution petition.
it's in the cross appeal.
Yes,
Your
Lordship.
claimant number?
I'm claiming number 54 and the cross objector number 36.
You're the appellant number?
I'm cross objector number 36 and
Objector?
claimant number 54.
1 second. Claimant number 54.
Claimant number 54.
Where have you written that?
On the first page, Milord.
First page.
First
The
page.
cost title itself is mentioned.
In the prayer also, Your Lordship, and the death certificate is at annexure A.
That is
Sorry,
application
page
under
9.
22 roll 4 has been filed for substitution of the applicant in place of the deceased cross objector number 36 to claimant number 54 Sri Simati Trimsimai Shanpru, who had expired on
20th September 2024.
2024.
20th September 2024.
The prayers allowed, restituting necessary corrections in the cross appeal and also in the appeal.
In the appeal, Your Lordship, for the reason best known, I don't think she is a party.
What he said that she is there
No, cross objection, cross appeal, she is a
for the
party.
cross appeal.
Obliged, Milord.
Supplementary 1, item number 1.
This is another one of those, Millards, VC matters.
Fertile ground for litigation, it seems, from these plain
Millards,
districts.
I would only just pray one thing, Millards, that's outside this case. That Millards, certain guidelines would have to flow from this honourable court. Because otherwise what is happening is every election what we are seeing is, Millards, is that these kind of repeated instances of double voting, objectionable voters, Millards, voting is happening. Millards. And verification is just a namesake verification, it is never done. The electoral list, Millards, which is to be published before the elections is never done.
Who is paying for the state? If so, notice.
State. You served.
My lord, I'll take notice on behalf of the state, my lord.
If I may just take your lordships to page 59, my lords, for a minute. My lords have page 59.
Yes.
Here's one of those voters, my lords. Your lordships will kindly see he's Manohar Hussain.
Yes.
And 60 my lords just on the adjacent page, my lords, again Manohar Hussain. Now he has actually shifted from this village, my lords, called Namabila to Sakmal. Now these facts are brought to the notice of, my lords, the date.
114 Namabila to Sakmal.
My lords. First one is, my lords, 3/11/2006. Your lordships will see date of registration. And the second one is, my lords, 24/3/2010. So basically he shifted from this village to this village.
Where's the date given?
My lords, date of registration, if my lords have a look, my lords.
Oh yes, 3/11/2006.
And my lords, on the adjacent page it is 24/3/2010.
And family ID change also.
My lords, because he shifted from one place to another. Now these facts are brought to the notice of the BDO, my lords.
And this person comes and votes.
Is permitted to vote. But very interestingly, one person has been allowed to vote. Since it's a political matter, my lords, at page 95, if your lordships kindly have a look. This person was on a train.
All the same. Soidur Rahman, this one, he's from Namabila, gone to Silkata, all the same.
Same, my lords. As a matter of fact, that list is given here, my lords.
95?
Page 36, if my lords have a look, my lords, first.
What 95?
95 is, my lords, this person, he has clicked his photograph along with his railway ticket, my lords. He was on a train. Now somebody else has come and voted in his place.
He's in Silchar.
Well, he's on a train, so he's clicked a picture and he sent it.
Happy journey.
Now, at page 36, my lords, we filed a detailed objection pointing out to the BDO, my lords, that these are the people,
Yes.
my lords, shifted job card holders in different VEC, my lords. The details are given at page 36, my lords, may kindly have a look.
What elections have been conducted?
Already conducted, my lords, result declared on the same day. In spite of us pointing out all these objections, my lords, it just falls on deaf ears. But the approval is yet to be given by the state, my lords.
Yes, sir. Heard Mr. K. Paul, Senior Counsel, assisted by Mr. S.P. Hassan. For the petitioners, MSR only on behalf of
1 to 5, my lord.
Respond 1 to 5, no further notice called for. Steps to be taken for service notice on response 6 and 7 in 3 days. Stop the Senior Counsel has stated that the challenge in the present petition is regard to the manner and procedure of conduct of elections for, what is this VC called?
Namabila, my lords.
Namabila. Not Lamabila,
Namabila.
Namabila. Nemabila-VAC. Rajabala. West Carville's Meghalaya. When submitted and shown from the annexures appended thereto that in spite of the objections of the petitioner with regard to the eligibility of certain voters to vote in view of the fact that it's in shifted residence, the same was not addressed by the respondent number 5, and the result was that the elections were conducted on the basis of a faulty voters list. He submits that the illegality being apparent on the face of the report itself, the said election be set aside and the same be held afresh with a correct list of voters up to due verification. Stop. MSR only for the respondents please be allowed to obtain instructions urgently in the matter, as developmental works cannot be held up. Stop. In this view, the matter, on hearing the Senior Counsel and on examining the materials, a prima facie case has been made out for some interim orders, inasmuch as inasmuch as it's seen that certain voters who have shifted the residence and job cards which have been annexed to the writ petition clearly show that they would not be eligible to vote for Namabela, but however, as submitted, have been allowed to cast their vote. When was the election held?
It was on 13th, Milids.
It is reported that the elections have been held on 13/11.
13/11.
So it's provided that the results of the same shall be suspended, and the BDOs directed to look up to the affairs of the said village until next date.
Milids.
Yes, list after?
A week, my lord.
1 week. Yes.
1 week. Highly obliged.
ED list, item number 2.
But in this matter, we just point out something that's just come to light. I've informed my learned friend as well. If your lordships will kindly have the writ petition, page 37. My lords have it. Page 37 is a letter dated 22/10/2020. May I just read this out, my lord? With reference to the subject cited above, the Sinjuk, Nongkrep, so-and-so have the honor to bring to your notice that as per the resurvey of the 2-lane Shillong-Dawki Road conducted on 20/10/2020 by the officer from this office in respect of the officers of implementing agency, it was found that the biggest... My lord? Yes.
In presence of officer, yes.
In the presence of officers of the implementing agency, it was found that the biggest water tank of the farmer located in between the chainage so-and-so has been destructed and dismantled while the work of winding the road is in progress. Besides, the pipelines which were supposed to supply water to the agricultural land have been destroyed all along the alignment, which has a distance of about 900 meters more or less. This destruction of the water tank and the pipelines has affected about 125 number of farmers who are completely dependent on their livelihood on cultivation. So this letter is addressed sometime in October 2020, indicating that this destruction has taken place. So on the basis of this, the union has rightly pointed on the affidavit that the deployment of these people happened only post an agreement which was executed in November. And prior to that, there was no deployment. So therefore, they can't be responsible. Let's kindly see the actual vernacular at page 36. I don't think it agrees with the translation.
There's a mistake in English translations.
Vastly. It changes the complete picture.
Yes. It should have been will be destroyed instead of have been destroyed.
Why is the translation so bad? Who did the translation?
My lord, I may pray that I may be allowed to correct
It
this.
happened during my practice days. It would have been. It changed the whole complexion. Even this changed the whole complexion of your case.
So based on this,
you've totally destroyed your own case by your translation.
So my lord, I may be allowed to correct the mistake and file
Yes,
it by
in the
will.
High translation, it says that if this construction goes ahead, then that's a sharpened door. That means
Yes,
it will be
destroyed.
And all those pipes that are there also, they'll have to be removed.
Gotcha. So, my lord, also look at page 43. This is the same repetition of a same mistake.
Repetition, my lord.
So, based on this, the union has rightly filed their affidavit. Page 43 is the English translation.
The entire premise of your case goes, if you don't apply your mind when you translate. If you can't translate, don't translate. Get it done somewhere else. The whole case has gone through. When is this matter filed?
This was filed in
2024?
April 24.
April 24.
So since April till now, we just been proceeding on a wrong premise. 42.
Page, no, it's page,
43, my lord.
I apologize, just a moment. Page
43.
43 is the English translation. And the vernacular is at page 42.
Yes.
My lord, I may pray that I may be allowed to do the corrections and file it by way.
Can we allow you by affidavit to correct this? Because the entire affidavit, the file also, that means it's on the wrong premise.
Now, there's another issue, my lords. The party who's come before this court is only a user. Their right is sourced from an agreement, which is an MOU, which was executed between the State Irrigation Department and a registered body, a registered society. So they are merely users. They can't really stake a right on the basis of that MOU. They're not parties to that MOU. They're not even signatories.
Take instructions, you withdraw and file afresh.
And my lord, to that I have a reply, my lord, and I have got the NOC from the concerned department.
You withdraw and file afresh. Otherwise,
let me take instruction, my lord.
what instructions you will take? It's the fault of the lawyer. You will go to action with a client and say, look, I'm wrong. If it's other clients, will refund our fees. Take a call just after 1 week.
Item number 3.
As certain clarifications are needed.
What is it? Oh, what's this?
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
In this matter, the respondent number 5 have already filed the affidavit, Your Lordship. Let this matter be listed for hearing, Your Lordship.
For hearing, you want to file a rejoinder?
No, Your Lordship.
MS and Raji submits that to the affidavit files 1 over 5, no rejoinder be necessary. According to the matter for hearing. Yes, also.
Item number 4.
Lordship, in this matter, I'm praying for 2 weeks' time to file the rejoinder also.
How many times you pray?
Second time.
As prayed for 2 weeks' time, rejoinder.
Obliged.
5.
May it please Your Lordship. I humbly pray that this matter come up after 2 weeks.
Why?
Because the leading counsel, in this case, is indisposed.
They're supposed to file the rejoinder, my lord. The last order, my lord. 567 has filed affidavit. Against this, they sought time for filing rejoinder.
Okay, 2 weeks further time allowed for rejoinder.
All right.
Item number 6.
May I please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship will be filing our affidavit in the course of the day, Your Lordship, for respondent 1 to 3.
I'm praying for 1 week's time, Lordship. The objection is almost ready, Lordship.
4,
We are not filing.
6. You are filing the 4th of the day.
Yes, Your Lordship. I'm
I'm
filing
praying
the
for 1 week's time, Lordship.
MS Alingwa for response 1 to 3 submits that the affidavit on behalf of respondents, on behalf of these respondents shall be filed in the course of the day. Mr. Chanda for number
5, Lordship.
5. Prays for further 1 week's time. Prayers allowed just after 2 weeks. Yes.
All right. Obliged, Lordship. 7.
My lord, we have served the copy, my lord. We'll be filing it today.
Affidavit, what about? Yes, Mr. Ansipa submits affidavit on behalf of the respondents number
1 to 3
shall be filed in the course of the day. Just after 2 weeks for rejoinder, if any.
Obliged.
8. 8.
May it please, Lordship.
Your Lordship, respondent number 9, who is the private respondent, are yet to file the affidavit in the post.
Number 9.
Oh, for respondent number 10, Your Lordship, we are not filing our affidavit.
1 to 8.
File.
MS and Raji, we have some on B. We have one number 9. Course of the day filing?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Submits the actually file course of the day. You're not filing?
Not filing, Your Lordship.
Yes, MS Emraman submits that no after what coming from respondent number 10.
Your Lordship will be filing the rejoinder for what?
Yes, for after 2 weeks for rejoinder of any.
Bless Your Lordship.
Item number 9.
Your Lordship, I have received the affidavit filed by the respondents. So I pray Lordship.
For hearing?
It can be disposed of next week, Lordship. Next week, Lordship. Next week, Lordship.
What's the matter about?
This is a gratuity and that leave salary, Lordship. They are not denying, they are saying that financial hardship, Lordship. Next week, Lordship, because he is suffering from some disease also. He needs money also.
Miss Esda, be there.
Let this matter be listed
On
after.
5th. Let the time, Mr. Okay?
Yes, Your Lordship.
He
will be there.
We can dispose.
Mr. S.H. Samadur join will necessary days that the matter be listed after 2 weeks. So this is matter on 5th December.
Masam.
Item number 10.
Hearing on the
But I'm praying for some more time, the instructions have not come.
When was this filed?
On July, Your Lordship.
It's taken 2-3
July?
days. Yes, Your Lordship. I'll ensure, my Lord.
What's
By
the
next day
matter
it is
about?
filed.
My appointment was cancelled, Your Lordship, due to I was declared medically unfit, Your Lordship.
When we declare medically unfit?
In June, my Lord.
Okay, further 2 weeks' time, how to respond file affidavit. This thereafter and so on. For it
11.
As per it, no? You file?
No, Your Lordship. I humbly pray 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship, to file the affidavit.
Similarly for respondent 5 and 6.
What's the matter about?
This is a Nokma matter, Your Lordship.
Okay, further 2 weeks' time, you're allowed to respond and to file affidavit. This thereafter. As per it, no? Yes.
12.
Yes, my lord, if before my learned friend starts, I would like to show the court that an incident happened on the 16th of November. Another electrical leakage, if I may.
Bring it on by affidavit.
Yes, my lord, please permit me to
What
file
happened?
it
Have you
today.
filed affidavits?
We have not filed, my Lord.
When are you filing?
But the instructions have come. In a week's time, we'll file.
Who's appearing for Mr. Q 1 and 2, Dr. Mosika? For
My Lord, there was a direction from this honorable court to produce the FSL, my Lord. That we have received it. My Lord, kindly takes a look.
If a copy may be provided to us, my lord.
You'll file it by affidavit.
Please file by affidavit. Copy.
What incident happened 16?
There was a leakage, my lord, in the teacher's room.
In the teacher's room?
Yes, and residential. If I may show you just the pictures, my lord. Leakage from the socket. I'll give you a copy. I'll give you a copy. I'm filing this today. It happened on the 16th.
The fire?
So how did the report help? Why last time? So let's see. Final report. Yes, Mr. Kibi Bharatharji, appearing behalf the respondents, has produced a letter, has submitted that the forensic science and laboratory and HP report, forensic science laboratory and HP report has been received from Nigrim Shillong. The same is noted. As such, there should be no impediment for the final opinion of the cause of death to be issued. Ms. Oye Bang, Leonard Counsel for the petitioner, has submitted there have been further incidents of electrical malfunction in the institute. Is permitted to bring the same on record with affidavit. Stop. You pray for?
A week's time, 1, 4, and 5.
Yes, Ms. Dr. Mbuzika, on behalf of the respondents.
1, 4, and 5.
4 and 5. No, if 1, 4, and 5. Some instructions have been received, and it will be allowed 1 week for a time to file his affidavit. Yes, you're appearing for?
I'm appearing for respondent number 6, Your Lordship.
Who's number 6?
Child Welfare Committee.
And you?
I'm appearing for respondent number 3, my lord. Usi of Norma.
Yes, you filing affidavits?
Yes, Your Lordship.
What about you?
Your Lordship, we file a report, my lord.
Yes, Ms. Nongbri, P. Nongbri, on behalf of
Respondent number 6, Your Lordship.
Number 6, Child Welfare Committee, also places she will have to file an affidavit. Stop. Mr. Jarinja, on behalf of respondent number 4, 3, submits that a report will be filed before this court on the next date. Okay, this is matter after 2 weeks, yes.
My lord, if I may, my lord, I will not be filing an affidavit, but a missed case because there are certain directions also with regards to the recommendations made.
But, my humble prayer, my lord, because
take it back. And since if this laboratory report says they can make the final report.
If I may get copy, please, draft a bit.
Yes.
Copy may be
Item
served.
13.
All right.
I'm praying for some more time, but
Yes. Release the trucks.
the truck has been released, my lord. I think it's
only security deposit.
Security deposit is
Of the provisional release
Oh.
of the truck.
Dr. Mbosa prays for God for the 2 weeks time for affidavit. Just thereafter and so on.
14.
Much obliged.
Milord, this is a case in respect of release of family pension, Milord. I have received instructions from the corporation, Milords, and my instructions are that the family pension is being released to the petitioner. If my friend
Has
can
been
produce-
released or is being released?
Milords, because it's a monthly payment, so it is being released
You file your
on a
affidavit?
monthly basis.
Lordship, if I may just bring on record.
Where's Mr. P.T. Sangma?
He's out of station.
Lordship, since February 2024.
You've received.
No,
How
Your
did-
Lordship. As
Haven't
per our
received.
client's instruction, no, Lordship.
A document has been produced today showing the name of the petitioner and the. Oh, you still to pay this one. Yes, and the amounts that are due.
Milords, I have the instructions that
Yes.
it is being released on
The
a
amounts are
monthly
due.
basis.
Stop. Mr. S. Pandey submits that the amounts due are in the process of being released.
No, Lordship.
So this is matter after 2 weeks.
Okay.
To allow the
We'll file
to obtain
an
instructions.
affidavit.
Yes.
Hearing.
Yes. For respond to file affidavit. Yes.
Hearing 22.
Oblige.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Yes. Mr. Shulai says nothing to be decided.
Lordship.
Is there nothing to be decided anymore in this case?
Lordship, yes, because if Lordship comes to the if Lordship kindly come to page 37 at annexure, that is annexure 10, Your Lordship.
1 second.
By this order, Your Lordship, the writ petitioner have been informed that
1 second.
Lordship kindly come first to Lordship kindly come first to page 36, annexion 9, Your Lordship. This is the letter issued by the chief engineer, Your Lordship, PHE to the
1 second.
home card, Your Lordship. Page 36, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, by this letter, Your Lordship, the home card, the Commandant General of Home Card, Your Lordship, have been informed by the requisitioning agency, Your Lordship, that is the PG, that they don't own the service of the writ petitioner anymore, Your Lordship. And accordingly, Your Lordship, Lordship kindly come to page 37. The District Home Card Commandant then issued the letter dated 19 June 23, Your Lordship, to the writ petitioner. They were also called, Your Lordship. They have been.
Now, see, it was issued on 1st December.
Lordship, yes.
See, in this connection, for a term engagement in regards so, any requisitioning agency in any discriminating relationship with one by totally disengagement will have to give 30 days no prior notice. Okay.
Lordship.
Then give this the notice.
Lordship, yes.
Okay, this notice for December, so they won't be requiring them from
their engagement, Your Lordship.
That means 1 month after this.
Lordship, yes.
Up to 31st December. Okay.
So that means, Your Lordship, with effect from December 22, Your Lordship, they are no more in service.
Yes.
So my humble and respectful submission, Your Lordship, in view of the fact that the term of appointment is very clear, Your Lordship. What is that? Lordship.
So where is the communication dated 19/12/22?
Lordship.
That is
Communicating to them.
is 37. That my senior was
37, Your
No,
Lordship.
was this communicated to you?
Lordship, yes.
That
to,
is
to the petitioner?
Yes, that is after I approached to the department with the order passed in other writ petition saying that pendency of the writ petition shall not be a bar to release my salary. So after that only they have issued that letter to me. That is not a discharge order, Lordship.
No, nothing is that. See, no, where's this? See, one thing, Mr. Shulai.
Lordship.
If their services were discontinued from 31st/12/22, see, in this letter reference been made. See, communicated to you on 19/12. Where's that letter? 19/12. This is 19 June. Okay.
Yes.
19/12, because they should have known, because the PHE is communicated to you 30 days prior to disengagement, which you said will run to 31st. Okay, granted. Then where is this letter referred to? He said that we have communicated to the petitioners via the letter 19/12/22. Where's the letter?
Lordship, I'm not.
There is no such letter. Lordship will come to paste.
No, see, the cause of action is arisen then.
Yes.
When you communicated that your services will not be required after 31st of December 2022. Now you kept quiet, if this letter is correct. And after this communicated, you kept quiet, and only in 19 June 23, You receive this letter that you've come to court.
My lord will come to page 33, lordship. 33.
Yes.
This is also, I have written a letter in the month of April asking my salary. Lordship.
No. See, we just go back to the base. Now this petition was filed in 23. Okay.
Lordship, yes.
At that time, no materials were there before the court to say whether you're working or not working, or if you're still engaged or not. The thing so fine says that, it's not aware. So it's that, we were saying that beneficiary petitioners stand the way of petitioners being given salaries, provision otherwise. That means that if you're still working, you should be given a salary. That's all. Now, they say in the letter that your disengagement informed you on 19/12/2022.
There is no such letter, lordship.
Mr. Shulai, how do you get records from this district home guard commandant?
Lordship, yes.
Where's the letter 19/12/22? Then why do you refer in your letter that you've been informed? See, I'm to inform you that your engagement for duty so and so, and it seems communicated to you on 19/12/2022. When you visited my chamber seeking for clarification of this matter, that means he's concealing that fact that he was communicated.
Lordship, let me summon the record of this, Lordship.
Well, if that's the fact, that means he suppressed it. That he's aware that his disengagement to 31, and then he still come to court after that seeking pay.
Lordship, let me a week's time can be allowed, Your Lordship.
Well, this is 19 June, and this order was passed on May. This order at page 34.
Lordship, yes. Lordship,
In the course of hearing, Mr. Andy Shulai, on a query from the court as to the existence of a communication dated 19/12/2022, which is with regard to the information given to petitioners about the disengagement from service. He prays that it allowed 1 week's time to obtain instructions just after 1 week.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Let them then, if it's not there, then it goes in your favor. If it's there, then you're finished.
23.
There is no such letter, lordship. All right, lordship.
They didn't, no such letter.
They have not
why would they make a statement?
They have not given to me that letter, lordship.
Then they give to whom?
I don't know, lordship, because April, when I approached, they are simply saying that we cannot pay. April. There was no reason. They could have.
They say that in 19 December they communicated
That is why, lordship.
on 31st.
They were even informed, Your Lordship. They were even called, Your Lordship. That is what the language of the...
We have to call your petitioner on the dock to take,
evidence.
My case is only that there is a policy for appointment, and there should be there is a policy of discharge, lordship. So this is an internal communication between the interstate department, lordship.
Now, policy for engagement, yes. As per the engagement 30 days notice given, they said they've informed you.
Yes.
Then where is it? If they informed you, that means the policy has been followed. Right?
Lordship, 1 month between the department, lordship. If they want to disengage, then 1 month notice is to be given to that employer, lordship.
Yes.
Then after the disengagement notice, lordship, from the requisition authority, the employer, that is the home guards, ought to have immediately discharge my service in view of the...
No. 30 days was there. Yeah. So in 1st December, notice for this, they said, we don't want you after 30 days. 19, they informed you. Then 31st, you stopped working. But then that 19 letter is not there.
Let
them produce.
Apply.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, this is that matter.
Not well.
The certain facts that has come to light.
Yes.
That is with regard to the service between 89 to 99. I have able to track down the orders issued by the state government of these extensions.
Yeah.
So I may be allowed to place that on record. These are
their
record.
What if you are going to derive any relief? It is helpful to you.
It is helpful to me because the state had said that he had stayed there in the central and never came back.
Yes.
And it is his responsibility. So there are extensions, in fact, from 1990, 91.
Well, there are extensions.
Extensions
then
after
said don't extensions because he said that one he'd gone, never came back.
Exactly. There are extensions after extensions.
You file it then.
Yes, I'll file it.
Permit him to file, Mr.
Lordship,
That's
yes.
relevant.
Certainly,
Mr. S. Marpan submits that some relevant information have come to light with regard to the extension of service of the writ petitioner. He prays for the permit to bring the same on record by way of affidavit. By way of an affidavit, yes. Within?
Give me 2 weeks, because they are not
2
readable.
weeks?
2 weeks. Because why there are more, there's some of it are very old documents. I need to get it typed properly.
Yes, accordingly also, sir. So all the
Apply,
hearing comes to zero. All the hearing matters. There has to be a new work culture, I think. Yes.
From next, Your Lordship.
That's what I was going to say.
Pleasure.
I'm